I'm back with another album review. For the next 5 reviews, I'll be reviewing the albums by Creed, which is a band from Tallahassee who were originally together from 94 to 2004. They reunited in 2009 but split up again in 2012. They reunited again in 2023 and are still together as of the making of this video. The lineup consists of Scott Stapp on lead vocals, Mark Tremonti on guitar, Brian Marshall on bass, and Scott Phillips on drums. They did have a rhythm guitarist with them when they started out by the name of Brian Brasher, but he left in '95. Admittedly, I didn't start listening to Creed until 2021, and I ended up enjoying their music. One thing I don't understand is why these guys have gotten so much shit from people over the years. It's like the asswipes who've been giving them shit have never actually listened to their music. In 2013, Rolling Stone readers voted Creed as being the worst band of the 90s. I can guarantee you that the dumb fucks who voted for Creed have never actually listened to their music. However, 2 years earlier was when Billboard ranked these guys as the 18th best band of the 2000s. So it's great to see someone with the balls to give these guys at least some amount of recognition. Also, the host of the YouTube channel Rockfeed got to meet these guys in person last year. Anyways, today's review is on My Own Prison, which is the band's debut album. It was produced by John Kurzweg, mixed by Ron Saint-Germain, and executive produced by Jeff Hansen. And John even played keyboards on the album. Ron received help from Fran Flannery and Jesse Henderson. The album was mastered by Howie Weinberg. The album was initially released on April 14th, '97 on Blue Collar Records. A reissued version was released on Wind Up Records in August 26th of the same year. The Blue Collar Records version is hard to come by, and I once saw a copy on Discogs being sold for about $200. I only paid $6 for the Wind Up Records version that you see here. And now let's talk about the songs. The intro to this album is Torn. The overall tone of the song is kind of depressing. If you don't believe me, then read the lyrics. The next track is Ode. The song was released as a single in '98. After that is My Own Prison, which was released as a single in '97. Of course, it shares the same name as the album. The song received a music video. There's a link in the description. Next up is Pity for a Dime. The lyrics do mention losing faith. Up next is In America. The lyrics mention, quote, killing the unborn, obviously referring to abortions. Just to be clear, I am a supporter for abortion rights and will say that every single motherfucker who is anti-abortion needs to do the smart thing and fuck off. Most people, including myself, are pro-choice. And we are going to fight against every single piece of trash who is anti-abortion. We followed up with Illusion. The original version of the album has a song spelled with an A instead of an I. That's followed up by Unforgiven. It looks like the lyrics have to do with Christianity, even though Creed have denied being labeled as Christian rock. The following track is Sister. I think this song might have something to do with family-related issues. The second to last track is What's This Life For?, which was released as a single on June 9th, '98. Apparently this song is inspired by the suicides of some friends of Scott Stapp and Mark Tremonti. A music video was made and there's a link in the description. The ending of this album is One, which was released as a single on December 1st, '98. I need to clarify this is not a cover of the song by Metallica. However, it does deal with racial tensions. I need to mention that the Australian and German versions of this album include a bonus track called Bound and Tied. The track is also on the Japanese version, along with an acoustic version of What's This Life For? As you can see, my copy does not have either of those bonus tracks. When researching this album, I read that it peaked at number 22 on the Billboard 200. And it was even number 1 on the US top heat seekers and catalog albums. It was even certified triple platinum in Canada and New Zealand, and 6 times platinum in America. Apparently, this album sold over 15 million albums worldwide. When it comes to the critics, there were some positive reviews. However, the new Rolling Stone album guide thought it was mediocre. This is another reason to shit on Rolling Stone magazine. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a good album overall, but one way this album could have been improved would be to cut out the pro-life bullshit. I have seen some people say that this is the only good Creed album, but that's coming from dumbasses who never actually listened to these guys' music. I recommend checking out this album. And now is the part where I question you. Have you listened to My Own Prison? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? If you have this album, which version do you have? Why do you think so many dumbasses hate Creed? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notified of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.